Pokenerds, welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Excited to get into the topic today, investing in Pokemon singles. And shout out to Mimic Brew. He did a video on his investing in Pokemon singles earlier this morning or late last night. Just saw that he put that up there. But I wanted to talk about mine as well. My thoughts on really making speculative plays, investing in Pokemon singles, whatever you want to call it. I've had a lot of success with it over the last couple years, and I wanted to talk about it today. I don't think it's as crazy as a lot of people make it seem. But first, I did want to thank all of our channel members. Every single Friday, we do a channel member exclusive giveaway. And so I want to shout out all our channel members. AJT, RM, Scott K, Aegis on top, Anthony, Debbie Lynn, Probasco or Probasco, and Crewmeister. Thank you for supporting the channel. Today, the giveaway is going to be a little black and white themed giveaway, right? A little Unova themed giveaway. We've got the Zekrom from Brilliant Stars Within, and we've got the Reshiram from Celebrations. The Reshiram. Both of those are going to be going out to Probasco. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat correctly. It's Probasco. Reach out to me via email, jordancollectstcg@gmail.com, and we will get those cards out to you. And one of the reasons I use these is Reshiram is one of the examples of a card that I have invested in, speculated on, whatever you want to call it. Reshiram from Celebrations. And the reason I did that, it was about $8, $9 card not too long ago. And it may have even been cheaper before that. But this Reshiram, I've got a bunch of them. Why did I go for Reshiram? Popular Pokemon, legendary Pokemon. Celebrations, 25th anniversary set. We've got the 30th anniversary set coming out next year. Okay. Also, Black Bolt and White Flare were rumored to be coming out. So you have all those factors, and it made for what, in my opinion, was a good play with a card that was under $10. This card's now like $20, so it's basically doubled. So that's pretty cool. Now, I do think it needs to be said, not every single card that you speculate on is going to have this immediate glow up or growth or big gains immediate. Like, there's plenty of cards that I have speculated on and still waiting potentially on returns. Like this Great Tusk, for example. I think it's a beautiful art. It's from Scarlet and Violet base. It's a special illustration rare. It's the ancient version of Donphan. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's like a $5 special illustration rare. Hasn't really gone up very much at all. Do I think it will? Perhaps. It's a rare card. Beautiful art. I think the Great Tusk version of Donphan is pretty cool. But that was very low stakes. And most of the stuff I would suggest you to speculate on is going to be low stakes as well. But I have some examples, and I'm going to go through like the principles of what I think you should be looking for when you're doing this. Popular Pokemon, they need to be popular, bottom line. If you're going for unpopular Pokemon, it's a very niche play, and those can be very hit or miss. Promos are big. I mean, everybody loves promos. You look through the promo collections of every era, you'll find tons of very valuable cards. Rare cards as well, if they're not promos, like for Scarlet and Violet, special illustration rares or illustration rares, or looking beyond Scarlet and Violet, if you want to look at Sword and Shield, probably talking about alt arts or full arts, again, popular Pokemon, rare cards. Don't buy at the top. It can be difficult to know when the top is, where the top is, right? And the top will change. Like the top right now is not the top in 2-3 years. So also just having time in the hobby, not being in a rush for any of these things to come to fruition is big as well. But try not to buy at the top. If you can buy low, that's what you want to do. And timing is important, right? There's so many examples of it. But I think right now you're starting to see 151 is out of print or very close to going out of print. It's been out for 2 years, and you're starting to see these illustration rares and special illustration rares pop off, particularly the special illustration rares from 151. Being able to time things based on your experience in the hobby is a very important part of this. It absolutely is. But now we're going to go ahead and look at what we've got. 5 of these cards that I have recently, in the last year or so, added. Because I liked them. That's another part of it. Buy things you like, because if they end up not having any success, at least you have them, right? And in all likelihood, if you're not buying at the top, it's at least going to retain its value or get a little bit more value. And then, at worst you can trade it or sell it for, not a loss, but, just even. And so that's not a bad thing either. But looking at these cards, I'm going to go right to left. Why? I like to keep it funky here. Ends Reshiram from Journey Together. This card has been pumped a few times. It is the box topper. Got the little stamp for Journey Together there. Very popular trainer. Reshiram, very popular Pokemon. This is the promo version, and it's not a Black Star promo, but it is a promo for all intents and purposes, of the standard illustration rare that is in the set. This has value because it's popular Pokemon, popular trainer. It's a beautiful art, and it has some exclusivity. It's more expensive than the one without the stamp. This is a card that all of the kind of factors made sense for me, and it was really cheap at release. It was like $10, $12 for a good portion of time, and it's now over $20. So Ends Reshiram, a good example of it. An example of a card that I still think right now, even though it's gone up a tad bit, really not much at all, is Alakazam. I am speculating on Alakazam very, very hard right now. $43, 151, special illustration rare card, beautiful art, fully textured, Alakazam, original 151, very popular Pokemon. To me, that card is too cheap. And it's the cheapest of these special illustration rare Pokemon cards in 151. You do also have Giovanni and Erica, those special illustration rares. Speculated on those a little bit as well. I'll tell you all that right now. Talked to you about this Reshiram already. We've got the Pikachu from Crown Zenith. I thought this was so obvious. I mean, it was an under $10 card. I don't know how many of these. I have a lot. Illustration rare style card. It's in the Galarian Gallery. And obviously there weren't illustration rares for Sword and Shield, but that's like the style of card that this is. Yellow border, so little differences. Yellow border in English. In Japanese, a lot of these had the silver borders, I believe, the Galarian Gallery cards. But this Pikachu is very cute. It's not super hard to pull, but nothing in Crown Zenith is super hard to pull outside of like the gold cards. But it just felt like a beloved set. Felt like Pikachu was too cheap. And I mean, speculated a little bit on the secret rare Pikachu as well, that's just from the standard set. But this card is now like $30. It's Pikachu. Enough said. Cheap Pikachu cards are good to add to the portfolio there, if you will. And this is honestly the best one for me personally. And I've given a lot of these away. I've traded some in to, buy other things and such. But this Mewtwo, I bought, I think, 20 of these. 20 for $3 each. That was, I think, over a year ago now. At this point, I don't know when it was. But now this is a $35, approaching $40 card. Still got a bunch of them. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome right there. So you absolutely can speculate. If you want to avoid getting burnt, Don't go too hard on a single card. Don't expect it to turn around immediately. Stick with popular Pokemon, stick with promos and very rare cards. Don't buy at the top, buy things you like. Think about the timing of when you're doing what you're doing. Those are my principles. Those are some of the examples. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.